बच्चे 2 साल में कोटा से निकल जाते हैं, कोटा सालों तक बच्चों से नहीं निकलता।
आईआईटी नंबर 1 होनी चाहिए एलन पर, तो मैं यहाँ बैठ नहीं सकता हूँ।
है नुकसान है, यही तो नहीं समझते लोग।
मुझे 100% नस में खून में जिसके एलन बहता है वो लोग चाहिए।
क्या करता है कोटा? तुमको दुनिया से काट के अलग रख देता है।
आप में से आधे निकल जाएंगे, मैं इससे डबल यहाँ ला के रख, ध्यान रखना।
फिर कहाँ किसकी सरकार गिरी, किसकी किससे शादी हुई, आईपीएल किसने जीता, ये सब कोई मैटर नहीं करता लाइफ में।
एक टीचर जो होता है वो 1000 बच्चों को पढ़ाता है, उनमें से एक बच्चा रैंक निकाल लाता है। जो बच्चा गोल्ड मेडल ले आएगा, जो फर्स्ट रैंक ले आएगा, कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट ऐसे बैठे होते हैं, इसको मैं पकड़ूंगा, इसको मैं पकड़ूंगा, इसको मैं पकड़ूंगा।
कभी कभी 5, 7, 8 जने 10 जने मिलके दिखाते हम लाड़ साहब नचा दूंगा।
माँ बाप, भाई बहन, रिश्तेदार, दोस्त यार सब पीछे छूट जाते हैं और यहाँ पे तुम रह जाते हो अकेले। और बसता क्या है? आईआईटी। यहाँ पे दिन रात सिर्फ आईआईटी करते हो तुम।
मैंने ऐसे ऐसे इंसिडेंट्स सुने हैं जहाँ पे उस बच्चे को अपने इंस्टीट्यूट में पढ़ाने के लिए पैसे दिए जा रहे हैं कि तू यहाँ पे आ।
मालूम ही नहीं पड़ेगा क्या है, ऐसे घुमाऊंगा। कई और तरीके हैं, इस फील्ड का डॉन हूँ मैं। किस फील्ड का? इस कोचिंग इंडस्ट्री का डॉन।
18 in 2015, 17 in 2016, 7 in 2017, 20 in 2018, 18 in 2019, and 29 in the last year, that is 2023. These are the numbers of students attempt in Kota. Kota is one such place where you get 100 of coaching centers and 146 colleges. Now, you might think why there was no report in 2020 and 2021. Because of COVID pandemic, all coaching centers, institutions were shut down. But the worst part is, in 2023, when all coaching centers and institutions were reopened, there were total of 29 students. और अभी हाफ ईयर भी नहीं हुआ and 7 is already reported. मतलब if we take an average of it, monthly 2 to 3 students attend. हाँ, और ये हम बात कर रहे हैं सिर्फ कोटा की. If we talk about whole India, there were total of 13,044 students attempted last year. By seeing all this, don't you think there is something wrong with these coaching centers or institutions? To market their coaching centers, they even buy the toppers of JEE and NEET. आपने 12th फेल मूवी में लास्ट क्लाइमैक्स सीन में देखा ही होगा कि जस्ट आफ्टर रिजल्ट्स मनोज कुमार was approached who offered him money to take a selfie and make a statement that he had studied for the UPSC exam at their particular institution. This is really common nowadays. You can see this same student in 3 different institutions. But why? Why it's so common nowadays, and how coaching centers are manipulating the parents and students to buy their course? Let's dive deep into these coaching centers and find out the solutions out of it. In this video, we are not going to cover only problems. We are also going to cover solutions. So stay till the end. And
coaching centers are not only for the competitive examinations. If you wish to learn something like technology, coding, or any other skill, coaching centers come in the help. But right now in this video, we are only going to talk about JEE and NEET.
Let's start the video with the first question: how and why coaching centers were created?
Alright. Bansal Classes was established in 1983 in Kota. It was the first coaching center in India. Bansal Classes का founder है विनोद कुमार बंसल और VK Bansal. In the year 1991 with 11 students, he started the JEE coaching. और 1983 में Bansal Classes Private Limited शुरू हुआ था. But proper JEE classes or center was started in the year 1991. The main vision of VK Bansal was to give quality education and empower the students with all walks of life. He was not only supporting or forcing students to qualify IIT through JEE, he used to support those students who were not good in formal education. Apart from JEE, he wanted to help out the students who were not good in the formal education. And a lot of coaching centers who started after VK Bansal started the coaching center. And this was the time when the coaching centers like Akash and Allen were established. Now, you might think that Akash was recently established, right? No. Right now, the Byju's and Akash have submerged with them and they have started this coaching center. But before this, Akash was already established in India in 1988. But Akash was started as an AESL, Akash Educational Service Limited. They started with only 12 students and now they changed their name from Akash to Akash Byju's. And the number of students right now are around 1,07,009 students. और इसके बाद बायजूस ने एक इकोसिस्टम ही बना दिया अराउंड JEE and NEET aspirants. Byju's had acquired big companies like Whitehead Junior, Topper and Akash, and they have created an ecosystem around the students. If you want to check out a detailed explanation about all these things, you can go check out by clicking on this. But after watching this video, right now let's get deep down into the coaching centers. Right now, when coaching centers were increasing, the number of students that were studying and that were aspirants of IIT and JEE were also increasing. By this, a lot of competition even occurred for the competitive exams like JEE and NEET, and the demand of studying in one particular institution was also higher. By this, as the number of students were increasing, the number of students studying in one particular classes also increased. This was the rise and the start of coaching centers. Back then, there was only one way of getting successful in life, and that is
खुशी सिर्फ कामयाबी से मिलती है। ये आईआईटी करेगा, ये आईआईटी करेगा बस।
by cracking the IIT examination and qualifying in the best colleges in the India. Right now, अभी भी same ही है, but the different right now is that people are more aware of the other things that they can do in their life. By this, the demand for coaching center is almost the same. The reason behind this is because the school and the colleges lack in providing the quality education for the students, and they pay less amount for the teachers who are good quality teachers. Because of this, a lot of coaching centers acquire good quality teachers and they provide the good quality education. This is the reason behind the rise and the establishment of coaching centers in India. But you will be shocked to see this data. The data is of NSSO, National Sample Survey Organization. In 2016, 7.1 crore students took private tuition in India. Out of this, 5 crore students were in higher education. And one of the main reasons for this rise of coaching center is because of Byju's. By Byju's providing the online education, the amount of coaching centers in India and the competition in this coaching center also increased. The other main reason of this rise of coaching center is because of internet and lockdown. After lockdown, a lot of people started studying in online, and a lot of coaching centers and companies were established because they were providing a high quality education to the people. The edtech market of India also boomed. By this, the companies that were established in providing the education like how the coaching center provided, it also boomed. And one of the main reason of this is because of Byju's. Byju's started providing online education way back in that time. After that, after the internet, the lockdown and Byju's, the big market and a big wave of coaching centers came into India, and a lot of people started acquiring this coaching center, and a lot of students was admitted in this kind of coaching centers. The main reason of students joining this coaching center is because they are afraid of failing in the examination. They have the self-doubt that if they don't go to the coaching centers, they will miss out on some quality education. This is one of the main reason why every student right now is studying in one or the other coaching center, and this is the rise of the coaching center in India. Alright, I'll take a personal example of mine to tell you a story. Till my 9th standard, I never went to any coaching center or any tuition as such. But after I came to 10th, I suddenly got to know that if I don't go to any tuitions, I might end up failing the examination, or I might get low marks in my 10th boards. So, knowingly or unknowingly, I got into tuition and I started studying in the tuitions. You might think that why is it necessary? Because they're afraid of failing in certain examinations. Right now, the situation in India is such that if you don't go to any particular coaching centers, and you might end up on certain things that the coaching centers is providing you. This is the main reason that is problem with the Indians, is that they are afraid of failing in some certain things. Let's take an example to understand it more. Now you might say that why are so many coaching centers taking up and forcing the students to take the admission in their coaching centers? Let me just explain this to you by taking an example. Cinema halls offer next level entertainment. We enjoy our favorite movies by paying a particular seat. In the past, we used to get the seat by paying at a booking counter. We would go there, wait in the line, pay, and then get the seat to enjoy our movie. But right now, with the help of Book My Show, we can book our favorite seat of our favorite movie in just 2 minutes. That's how simply the procedure has become right now. It is same with the education system right now. Let's compare the education system to the cinema theaters here. Here the IIT college or the medical college represents the cinema theater seat. The school or colleges represent the old traditional booking counters, while the Book My Show represents the coaching centers. If you take the coaching center, you will get seat in your favorite colleges. But the huge problem here is that it is just a belief. Here the coaching centers are like gambling. If you are a good student, then you might end up getting your seat in the favorite colleges. But if you are an average student and if you can't crack the examination, then you will fail to get the seat. This is the major problem that is faced by the Indian education system and the coaching centers right now, is that they try to sell you a belief. They try to sell you a dream. Not all the students can crack the examination because it is the toughest examination. And how can you expect a normal child who is an average in studies can crack that kind of high level of examination in his schooling system? पर इससे बड़ा एक problem है, and that is
मिसेस शर्मा, बेटी की शादी मुबारक हो। शर्मा साहब को गए बरसों हो गए, फिर भी आपने सारी जिम्मेदारियां कितनी अच्छी तरह निभाई।
असली जिम्मेदारियां तो उन्होंने अपनी जिंदगी में ही निभा दी थी, जीवन बीमा पॉलिसी लेकर। उनकी कमी तो हमेशा रहेगी, मगर LIC ने हमें बड़ा सहारा दिया। बच्चों की पढ़ाई, बेटी की शादी और घर के खर्च बीमे की रकम से पूरे हुए, वरना पता नहीं क्या हाल होता।
Now, you might think why there was an ad of LIC. देखो, the way they market, showing your insecurities and fearing you to take their LIC. The same way, these coaching centers also market in such a way that they give you a belief that you cannot crack any exams, crack any competitive exams without their coaching centers. And there is a concept called as a hope marketing. Some companies give the hope to a student and a parent that they cannot crack a competitive exam without the coaching centers. No matter student is happy attending those exams, these companies often don't inquire about the students and pressure and force the parents to enlist the service or course. After all, parents want to improve their child, right? But the main thing is they forget that they are believing in a stranger rather than believing his own child. Now, listen, it's not fault of parents. पेरेंट्स का कोई गलती नहीं है. द मेन थिंग इज दे गेट फियर. उनको ये डर है कि कहीं वो बच्चा फेल ना हो जाए. शर्मा जी का बेटा इधर पढ़ रहा है तो हम भी उधर ही पढ़ेंगे और टॉप करेंगे. द मेन थिंग इज दे फॉलो क्राउड. फॉलोइंग द क्राउड मेक्स देम फील ओके बिकॉज देयर इज अ लेस चांस ऑफ फेलिंग. बट दे हैव क्रॉस्ड द लिमिट व्हेन दे हैव पब्लिश्ड द फोटो ऑफ अ गर्ल एंड सेड दैट शी मिस्ड द परफेक्ट स्कोर बिकॉज शी चेंज्ड हर कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूशन. उस एड में कहा गया था कि द गर्ल्स 80% कोर्स वाज कंप्लीटेड बट व्हेन हर पेरेंट्स एक इविल इंस्टीट्यूशन के बहकाव में आ गए then she fall down. Look at their courage, man. First of all, they published a photo violating the consumer protection law and saying that they are a great coaching centers. But the problem doesn't end here. In their ad, they also said that students can join their coaching centers from 6th standard. Now you might think why only 6th standard? मेरे को भी ऐसा ही लगा था. And I got the answer. देखो सिंपल है. When you are in 6th standard, आपको क्या ही पता होगा. You are enjoying your life and watching Doraemon, Shinchan. But in that period of time, some random salesman of coaching institute comes to your home and starts saying that आपका बच्चा बहुत पीछे है, he might fail in your upcoming exam. पर अगर आपका बच्चा हमारा coaching center में पढ़ेगा तो बढ़ेगा. And at last he end up selling 1,20,000 worth of course. This story is real, and you know how they manipulate and sell their courses.
The other things that this salespersons and the coaching center play is manipulation with the parents. For example, let's take the case studies of 3 different students. One is a topper, second is a mediocre, third is a person who can't score good marks in his examinations. First, when it comes to the topper, they will ask them a set of questions, and if the topper is able to answer all the set of questions, the coaching centers or the salesperson forces the parents saying that if he didn't take this course, then he might end up lacking behind and he might end up as an average student. Now, when it comes to the average person, they will ask them 5 set of questions. If he is able to answer only 1 or 2 set of questions, let's say, then the coaching centers will say that if he takes our course, then we will push him and he can become a topper. Now, when it comes to the person who can't score good marks in the examination, the coaching centers or the salesperson force the parents saying that if he doesn't take our course, then he will end up lower end college and he can't get the seat in the higher end colleges. In these 3 cases, only the salesperson goal is to sell the course to the parents by pressurizing them. This is very sad to say, but I have to tell the truth. Till now, around 7,72,640 reported in India between 2018 to 2023. It's only a 5 years of period. But why? Why is this amount of students? The real reason is because of their lack of education around the mental health. We don't talk about mental health as easily as it has been talked in other countries.
रिसर्च कहता है कि सिर्फ 20 सालों बाद मेंटल हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम्स दुनिया के सबसे बड़े किलर्स होने वाले हैं. चोट आई, फ्रैक्चर हुआ तो हम सीधे डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं. तो मेंटल हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम्स को डॉक्टर को दिखाने से हम क्यों कतराते?
10 में से सिर्फ 1 इंसान मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में ओपनली बात करता है. अगर उसे कोई तकलीफ होती है तो प्रोफेशनल्स को अप्रोच करता है.
We don't try to open up with the people about what our mental situation is. We don't talk about our depression. The only thing that we in our education system see is about marks and how much rank he is getting or how much rank he is getting. What about the people who can't get the rank? What about the people who actually fail in their examination? What about the people who can't achieve their goals? What about the people who don't get selected in the IITs? Most of the people, they commit suicide because they are mentally very weak. They can't take the failures that has been said in their life. And this is what the wrong in the education system is. If you fail in an examination, they don't teach us of how to take the failures in our life. We have to talk about the mental health. We have to talk about the mental illness. We have to talk about the depression that every student goes in his lifetime, because this stage is a very important stage for any person's life. And if we don't talk about the mental health, then these numbers, the numbers that I said you, that are said in this report of the suicide, will only go higher and higher in the future to come.
Now, first let's discuss about solution for students. The first point is find your interest. Determine what you enjoy doing and what you're passionate about. You might wonder how to do this. The answer is to explore.
And what you do when you don't know what to do is to look around and explore.
Avoid harmful behaviors such as smoking or drinking. But don't limit yourself when it comes to exploring new areas like filming, editing, music, dance, fitness, sports, etc. By trying out different things, you will find what really interests you. Now, solution for coaching centers. Prioritize quality over expansion. Coaching centers often focus on expanding their businesses rather than improving the quality of education. Instead, try to provide quality and engaging fun way of education. Second point is maintain a manageable teacher-student ratio. Student-teacher ratio is so uneven, like एक teacher होगा और 100-200 students होगी. So try to minimize it only for 20 to 30 या maximum 40 students and make sure everyone gets equal attention. So that's it for today, guys. We are not opposing or we are not defaming anyone. We are not opposing coaching centers, teachers, yeah, students. We just wanted to tell the truth.
IPL is over right now. It was celebrated like a festival in India. Everywhere I go, I looked at the IPL memes. Everywhere I saw, I looked at the IPL reels. But how? How is IPL so much popular? What made IPL so much big? And how is it competing with these other Premiers League like Big Bash League or English Premier League? How did IPL earn so much big and what are the cult following that IPL followed in order to market itself as one of the best Premier Leagues in the entire world? If you want to know the real case study behind IPL, go check out our video that we have made a complete detailed explanation on IPL. But till then, be curious, keep learning, you're watching with it.
Joking na, na matik joke.